Now, we're talking about one-on-one time with our children or our child. How can we, what is that supposed to look like, and why is that so important?
I think one-on-one time really is about time. Time is the key word there.
Something we lack.
I know, and that's why it's so meaningful. And really, when we spend time with our children, it says to them, you matter to me. Okay. You are important, I see you. And so for our children, I mean, what child doesn't just love being the centre of attention? Yeah. And it's actually intentionally having a specific time or times when they are that to you. Okay. And that's perfectly okay.
Right. But so what should it look like?
Well, it's going to look different from a toddler to a preschooler to a school-age child and your teenager. But it's all play, really. Okay. It's all about being creative. Now, play for a teenager is going to look very different to play, say, with a little child where it might be Legos or tea parties or whatever.
Or just listening to them talk about the same story over and over again.
Yeah, or reading the same story 5 times. Okay. But for your teenager, it could be playing a computer game with them or going out with them for a milkshake, whatever it might be. But I think the key here is not to make it onerous on your family or on you as parents, that it mustn't feel like it's this huge burden. Some one-on-one time can be short, quick, spontaneous. On the way home from futsal, you pop in at one of the drive-thrus and you grab something quickly together. Others could be planned on your calendar. Okay. I have a friend who's a dad of 6 kids.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yes.
If you have more than one child, how are you having one-on-one time or have the time to have one-on-one time?
Well, I love his way. I call it the love bomb days that he does. He really plans a time towards the end of the year where every child during the school holidays is going to have one-on-one time with Dad. They get to plan out the whole day. It doesn't have to cost money, so he's kind of worked that out. Some things might be planning a specific meal, whether you take that with you or you go out somewhere, a specific place. It could be the beach, the mountains, the park, but that is their designated time.
Okay.
It's actually about asking your child, what is meaningful for you, and it's getting into your child's world. Really, that's all it is. There's actually fascinating evidence that says listening to music or making music with someone enhances your relationship. So sing along in the car with your kids to their favourite song. It's really about them, it's not about you.
And I like that he did that, because I guess even if it's not necessarily that you could take all 6 children, but that person has led in that activity for the day. So it's always about just making them feel important. And I guess everyone wants to feel important at least one day of the year.
Absolutely.
It's not going to hurt anybody. And seeing, so very important. Thank you so much, Collett, for those tips. I know that that's so important, just to spend that one-on-one time with your children. So go on, get out there, get in the open spaces and enjoy that time with your kids. Have some more one-on-one time. It's not going to hurt anybody. Keep it locked right here at Mums at the Table.